Taurus, you are so welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here and thank you for returning if that is the case. Today we're doing a reading for January 2025. This is for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus sign. However, if you felt drawn into this reading, there's definitely a message for you. So stick around until the end to see what message is here for you, okay? Today we're using um, the Wisdom Oracle and the Angel Wisdom Tarot as well. Okay, so let me pull aside the tarot. We'll start with taking some cards here from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And of course, I would like to invite you to subscribe into my channel if you haven't done so. It's absolutely free and you can always be notified when I upload a video. If this is the type of content that you are interested in, well then this is the right place for you to be. So let's get started. And of course, thank you so much for your presence here today. We have, in the name of the truth, okay, happy. Oh, message in a bottle. Okay, so that's interesting for you. Okay, let's start here. Let's start by taking some tarot cards and then we're going to have a look, okay? We're going to be taking 5 cards and we're going to be clarifying the 5 cards. We're going to check the recent past, the present, what you don't see coming, the advice, and finally the outcome, okay? So straight away there's a lot of good stuff coming your way. I can totally see that from the oracle, but let's add more information with the tarot as well. Okay, so for Taurus, please, January, the Two of Swords for the recent past, clarified by the Eight of Swords. For the present, we have Strength, clarified by the High Priestess. Okay, what you don't see coming, we have the Sun, clarified by the Nine of Wands. What is the advice for you? The Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Nine of Swords. And finally, the outcome, Four of Wands, clarified by the Magician. That's a beautiful end of reading here, okay? So let's get started here and in the name of truth here, okay? So honesty, right? We're talking about honesty here. We're talking about opening your heart. We're talking about dropping masks. We're talking about speaking from the heart whenever you need to speak up from the heart, okay? Number 14. So number 14 could be important for some of you. Number 1, 4, or even number 5, okay? Maybe some of you haven't been completely honest with the number 5. We're talking about changing here and starting to be completely honest, okay? Starting to be completely justice with yourself and just speaking your truth, because and you know that your wisdom comes from the heart. So that's very interesting with an owl here, and you see the owl is on top of the mask, so the mask is dropping. It's like a mask is dropping and someone is opening their heart. Now this could be you or this could be someone that you are dealing with, okay? This could be a romantic relationship, this could be any type of relationship in your life, co-workers, bosses, friends, family, all of that, okay? And then we come with the happy life, okay? This person is very, very happy. She's on top of this this egg, and this egg has actually a, a, a key lock there, right? So and it's like she is just so excited. This could be a new home that you're moving into, because we do have balloons of celebration. We do have a hummingbird, so that's all about sweetness. She looks absolutely stunning here, so everything feels so peaceful and exciting at the same time. Number 26, so 2 and 6, 8. This could be something that you have been putting in the world for so long, and it's finally, you know, it's finally in your life. So this could be a dream coming true. And then we have a message in a bottle here, number 15. So 1 and 5, 6. And it's interesting because we start with the 14 and we end with the 15. So from the challenge, you are definitely starting to move forward. Now, the interesting thing here is that inside this bottle, there's a phone, right? Like a landline, like a really old one. So we could be talking about some of you being contacted through your phone. I don't know if some of you might have still a landline, or it could also be your mobile phone, okay? And of course, nowadays you do everything with your mobile phone. So this could be an email, it could be a message, it could be I don't know, any other platforms that the connections that you use, Viber, WhatsApp, Messenger, Skype, you name it, all of them, okay? um, it could be here. Now, it looks like this could be some great news coming up because this pelican is white. So, white is about purity, it's about new beginnings, all the good stuff. Okay, so starting with the wisdom of the oracle, I really like this. This is like a new version of you. You maybe before you had to put a mask on to deal with certain people, and you just decided, I am not going to do that. I'm going to be completely myself going forward. Okay, so that is actually really nice. So let's connect here with the tarot and see what else do we have. So the recent past, the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords, as we were talking about, before you had to be closed off, and this feels like to protect yourself from something, to protect yourself from some sort of communication and to protect your heart. Okay, because the Two of Swords, she has the swords right in front of her heart. But when you look at this Eight of Swords here, which I love in this deck, she is finally free. Okay, she's removing the blindfold from her eyes. The gate is opening and she is moving forward. Okay, again, number eight. And we had the happy life here as well as number eight. So number eight can be even a lucky number for you. Okay, and it could be also from 2024, which was the year eight. And when you came up to the end and we're talking about the past, you finally free yourself from something that was painful. You knew it wasn't helping you, from something that kind of forced you, in a sense, to keep your heart closed, and now you're finally opening up to life and being honest with yourself, most importantly, more than to others, being honest with yourself. Because when you lie to someone, you're lying to yourself. So here we're talking about being completely honest with yourself. Okay, now the present, we have the Strength and the High Priestess, and that is beautiful. We are talking about your courage, and your courage comes from within, the High Priestess. Your courage comes from within, right? Your courage comes from your sensitivity. Your courage comes from your mental side. Your courage comes from solitude. It comes from when you spend time alone, when you connect with your higher self, when you connect with who you really are, when you're doing things that you really like to do, and it could be any hobby. It could even be your work. You might really, really love to do what you do. You could even have your own company, and you want to spend more time there because that's when you connect more with yourself. Okay, or it could be a friendship, it could be a relationship, a romantic relationship, anything that it is. But I see you being completely honest and true and brave enough. Because with this brave enough, we could be talking about something that maybe you did in the past, and you didn't want to touch it anymore, or this could be something that you never did in the past and you want to do it. So there's your bravery, your courage here. Okay, now when it comes to what you don't see coming, you have the Sun and you have the Nine of Wands. Now I love this Nine of Wands here because she sounds very powerful. Okay, this shield is protecting her from anything, and this shield feels mostly your inner strength. Okay, we're definitely talking about your inner strength, the whole game here. You being yourself, you dropping your masks, and you not having any issue with being authentic here, and that is absolutely beautiful. And why do I see that? Because you come with the Sun. So what you don't see coming is that the more you are completely honest with yourself, the more blessings come towards you, because you're finally opening yourself to love, to truth, to life, to all the blessings that we have in this lifetime. Okay, that's really beautiful for you, Taurus, for what you don't see coming. So a lot of blessings coming your way for shifting, right? Now the advice here, keep working on yourself, okay? Don't give up from working on yourself. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Don't stop working on yourself, okay? We always have one odd day where we don't feel our best, okay? And just because you have a day that you don't feel your best doesn't mean that you have to give up, okay? This Eight of Pentacles just tells me, don't give up, right? Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on connecting with yourself, okay? This Nine of Swords could even be when you were tapping into emotions that you didn't want to deal with in the past. So this is the time to put the work in, okay, and work through, even if it is in the middle of the night when you wake up and you have some kind of thoughts, okay, acknowledge them, understand them, and let them go, so that then this Nine of Swords can turn into the beautiful sun that we've seen here behind. Okay, that is actually a very strong advice for you to don't give up on yourself. And then the outcome, we have Magician and Four of Wands. There could be some of you moving home. There could be some of you, if you're in a relationship, we could go towards the next stage of your relationship, whatever it is, you know. And with the Magician here is that you have absolute control of everything in your life, okay? So all you gotta do, and this, all you gotta do is connect again with your inner strength, connect with your intuition, connect with the power that you have within, and you will see the amount of things that you have been giving, you have been allowing them to take ownership of your life, and all you had to do all along was just to, take care of yourself, be authentic, and that's okay, right? Because otherwise you wouldn't have all the lessons that you had up to now. So this is simply telling you, you have done the work, you have done really well. You learned the lessons, you let go of what happened in the past, and you're ready to move forward. Four of Wands also talks about celebration. You see these two people dancing here. So we could be talking about celebrations. We could be talking about, big gatherings that are coming your way. And I actually see you going and being invited to more and more. So it's time to open up to the world. It's time to open up to all the beautiful things out there, okay? But let's get here another three cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle as advice for you for this reading, okay? And then we're going to be taking three cards from the tarot, answering questions yes, no, or maybe. If you don't have a question, we will get the three cards together. If you have a question after this oracle, I'll invite you to pause the video, think about your questions, and then you can play again and see what is the message there for you, okay? So, regeneration, a new life, here we go, and deep wisdom, okay? Deep wisdom. This is absolutely beautiful. So, you are in a time of regeneration, okay? So, maybe sometimes, remember we said, sometimes you might feel down, okay? This could be also your body regenerating. Look at that, number 46, 4 and 6, 10, the end of one cycle to start a brand new one, okay? And then we come with new life here. She's ready. She just hatched from the egg, so it's a brand new thing, a brand new life, a brand new you. It's interesting that I place it just right on top of the sun. So this sun is definitely bringing a lot. I mean, maybe for some of you are actually giving birth to a son, um, and that could bring a lot of happiness. This could be, it doesn't have to be, okay? It's just that I just felt for a small percentage of you that could be the case. All right, now I'm looking at something that I've never seen. There's a little star here, so, and there's a few stars here, 4 stars. So this could be the materialization of something, and this new life starts maybe in a different place, okay? And then we have this deep wisdom with number 43, 4 and 3, 7. You do have the moon, you have plenty of stars, um you also have an owl here. So there's a lot of wisdom coming from within. So I would definitely pay attention to my thoughts, feelings, emotions. And if you are into meditation, that could be very, very good for you. Or simply just, walking in nature can bring you a lot of wisdom as well. Okay, maybe sometimes you're looking for an answer and it's right inside you. Normally they are right inside us. So going to a quiet place, even resting with this regeneration, can bring you all the answers that you need. Okay, so this is the time that if you want to think about 3 questions, this is the time that you pause the video, okay, where I'm going to be taking 3 cards here and then revealing them. So for question number 1, for question number 2, and finally for question number 3. Okay, perfect. So for question number 1, Yes, Page of Wands. Question number 2. Yes, Four of Pentacles. And question number 3. Yes, Ace of Wands. Okay. There's new ideas, and this could be actually an answer to some question that you have regarding a business, and this business can definitely be a great new beginning for you. Okay, so don't waste time asking others for advice, because you are receiving this because this is divinely guided for you. Okay, so that is the message. Thank you so much, Taurus, for being here, and until next time, have a wonderful month. Take care.